Good morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, child. It is actually 4:30 in the morning. I've been up since 3. Had to think about it, y'all. No, actually, I've been up since 2. Because I remember, I was doing something and I looked at the clock. 2:20, 2:30, something like that. Y'all, I'm just coming on here. Give you a little update. I'm laying here. Look, y'all, I'm looking at myself. That's my heating pad. Yep, I'm watching my own videos. Yeah, I do go back. I go back and look at my videos to see if I see something wrong, or look at my makeup videos to see what technique I was using to do certain things and try to reapply it to this day. So, y'all, this arm right here, actually, it is something in my shoulder blade, y'all. From my neck down to my shoulder blade, I really don't have no pain in my neck. I do have pressure, but the pain is more so. Let me turn this. Let me, cause she talking. Yeah, the pain is more in my shoulder, not in my shoulder, but down in my shoulder blade. And oh, brother, it's getting on my nerves. I did show a video of me in the hospital. They did the MRI, or no, what you call it? What they call it? The EKG. They did the EKG on my heart. They took blood. They gave me an IV at the very last minute. And they did give me some pain medication called Dilaudid. That's supposed to be stronger than morphine. I can't take morphine because I'm allergic to it. Something happens to me. But y'all, let you know that they use morphine to send you through your last transition when you die. Yeah, it help you to die. I'm like, I don't want that. And that Dilaudid, honey, it go through your body. You be all nice, hot, and crispy. And you start feeling good. And it make you really sleepy. So, sorry about that. I got the shot. They kicked me out the hospital. I came home, and that whole Thursday I just slept. And I needed that. Baby had this pain. I'm like, why? Why? But y'all, it's getting better. I went to the chiropractor because, the doctors, they couldn't do nothing. They did the x-ray and stuff, and I don't know what they be looking for. Because I told them it's in the back, it's not in the front. I don't know what they be looking for. But it seemed like our healthcare organizations, they seem to be like they ain't getting it right. They do everything other than, or let me put it like this, they look into everything other than what you complain about. I'm like, okay, I know that they had to check my heart out because I'm up in age. But y'all, I'm telling you, they didn't address none of that, and that what pisses me off. You know, they didn't touch it. They didn't raise my arm up. They didn't do nothing. They just went for my heart, y'all. I'm like, okay, that's nice to know. But this thing is it makes my left breast hurt. And now mind you, if I was feeling what I was feeling about a week ago, I wouldn't be on here saying nothing. Cause baby, this stuff wakes me up. I don't know why I can't sleep on my right side, because this part, I'm like, why? And even now, with a little pillow at, let me let my tablet charge up. I'm gonna turn it off. Oh, shoot. Trying to maneuver this arm. I'm always putting my arm in a compromised position. I notice that, y'all. I'm like reaching for stuff. I be like reaching from behind me. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let me turn this off so she can be charging up, because I need her to be on charge. That's my tablet, y'all. And I need to grab this pillow. Yep. I used to have a beautiful comfort set that went with this pillow. But this is like a velvet, crushed velvet. And when you wash it, that black junk come off that pillow, or it came off the comforter. I don't know if y'all, I'm just going all over the place this morning. I don't know if y'all ever heard me talk about, I have a black and white rug, and it's beautiful, y'all. And I found the comforter to match it to the T. But baby, when I washed it, all little black stuff came off, and it started looking gray. And I bought it from Amazon. I paid $100 for it, and I said, I'm not gonna never do that again. I did keep the comforter. I think I kept it for about a year, I think. You know, off and on, putting it on my bed. But I had to get a lint roller and get all that old little fragments off, and then I'm looking at it, and it kept me warm, though I bought it during the winter months. It kept me real warm. I like the way it feel, but I ain't like this felt stuff. Cause I'm like, it didn't say I had to send it to the cleaners. But I wouldn't have did that no way, cause I ain't sending no comfort to no cleaners. But I washed it. It said it was machine washable, and it was not. So I ended up throwing it away. I bagged it up and I threw it away, because I'm like, yeah, y'all already know I'm bald headed. And I'm like, try. I ain't being bothered with that. They do sell them off and on at Walmart. I said I check out, see if I can find another one. But I went on ahead and bought a black comforter and been done with it. So I kept this pillow, because all the rest of them got on my nerves. And I said I usually just put up under my arm. But y'all, this arm is better than what it was since I came from that chiropractor. He popped both sides of my neck, because he said the pain was coming from my neck. And then at time, it do feel like that it is, coming down. But y'all, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. And I'm like, why? Seem like every time when I have something I got to do, I ain't gonna say, I'll let you fill in the blank. But child, I come on here to let y'all know that I got some of my room packed up. Let me show y'all. Oh, let me show you. I got some of my room packed up. Around. This is what my room is looking like. I had pictures and stuff hanging over there. I had pictures between them two columns. I had my sunglasses. Y'all remember my sunglasses? I had a cabinet over there. Okay, now I just got a bin down there. Okay. I'll take y'all in the bath. But now you ain't got to go in no bathroom. In the living room. And show you I got my closet cleaned out. I'll show you that in a minute. But y'all, I just wanted to let you know that the pain is getting better. Because I haven't had no pain medication. I've been taking ibuprofen. And I do have to go and pick up my prescription because I ain't letting that go back. And I've been taking about a tablet a day to keep me going, y'all, because the movers come tomorrow. And I'm like, my son coming here telling me, he said, Mama, he told me that yesterday. He said, the movers come on Wednesday. I'm like, no, that's when I'm supposed to go to the doctor. I'm supposed to go back to the chiropractor. And I'm like, man, well, you know what? I go to the chiropractor, let him supervise. Yep, but I have some, what they call delicates, that I don't want them moving. Because you remember that show called Scandal? With that girl, what's her name? Well, on the show, she was called Olivia. I think Olivia Pope. Well, Kerry Washington played the actor. And you remember them wine glasses? She always, after she get done with her work day, she go home and drink her glass of wine. And them wine glasses she was drinking out of, they had real long stems. And they said you can pour a whole glass of red wine or wine down in there. The wine glass supposed to hold a bottle of wine, y'all. So my niece, she blessed me with 2 glasses. I think it was on Mother's Day or something. And I never used them. No, one time. I drank out of it one time. And them glasses are so delicate. Yes, I'm going to let my niece know I still have my glasses. I do have my glasses, and I packed them up in a small separate box. I thought I had the box that they came in. But I guess I got rid of that box. I sure hate I did that. But anyway, I got them packed up. And then my son purchased me 2 wine glasses, something similar. But the stem have little micro crystals in there. And I was like, them glasses are beautiful. Well, the one she got me is gorgeous too, but they like my keepsakes. And I had to pack those up separate, but I got stuff around here. Like the little things on my vanity. We gonna have to take today, and we gonna have to wrap. We've been wrapping our cabinets and stuff because I have 2 I don't know what you call them. They just cabinets. And they got French doors on them, so we wrapped both of those yesterday. And I got my cabinet in the bathroom. I gotta wrap my vanity. We gotta do that today. And we just been moving slow, taking our time because, y'all, we both overweight. And by my arm, man, I'm like, come on now. I'm laying on the heating pad. I'm gonna get back on there because I do. It's going on 5 o'clock. The gentleman, he live around here somewhere every morning at 4:30. I hear him leaving for work because he got one of them zoom cars. Yep, and so that's my morning alarm clock. But I normally be up since my arm been bothering me. I did take me a shower last night after, we kicked back. I made a big bowl of chicken salad because we really haven't been cooking anything. We breaking down the kitchen, and we gonna be back and forth between 2 apartments, and so I'm trying to work that out in my head. So I did try to separate some clothes for me to have, going back and forth for the next 2 weeks. And I got all my bathroom stuff together, my closet. Y'all, let me just show you, okay? If a boob fall out, don't pay no attention. Let me just show y'all. Maybe if I get up, it's hard for me to even hold. It's cold in here. Let me turn this fan up. And this carpet got atrocious, y'all. I told him I was going to have it clean, but she told me don't worry about it because they're going to rip it out. They're going to come in here and redo this whole apartment anyway. Let me turn that off. Yeah, the girl I've been busy, y'all. I'm just trying to share, give y'all an update. Y'all remember I did that video, got too much stuff. The girl got too much stuff. Let me turn around. Let me show y'all what I did. Okay, this is my fabulous closet. Yep, I gotta pack all this stuff up today. Get it ready. This have to be wrapped. Okay, don't pay that no attention. That's just a stash of prescriptions that I keep just in case. Yep, we're getting it done. Yep, and let me go around on behind the bedroom. Because you know how that is when you moving. Don't nothing be placed there. My bed and my bathroom. Okay, oh my God. Okay, got stuff packed up in my bathroom. I took all my stuff off my wall just about. Okay, we gotta wrap this too today. Okay, because I ain't taking nothing out of there. Okay, just giving you an update. Yep, that's one of my little delicates. Don't anybody need to touch that. Yep, and so here is the see. Yep, we're moving. And y'all, I got the couch. That right there, that's my couch. That box right there, that's the other half of the couch. Yep. We moving. I got my chairs wrapped. I wrapped them up because, people mess up your stuff. I don't want no dirt on my chairs. Okay, just giving you an update on what the girl been doing with this arm. Y'all, I just been pushing forward. And then on top of that, I'm trying to go to work. That ain't working out, y'all. That seriously is not working out for me. My girlfriend said, she said, girl, maybe God don't want you to go back to that job. And I'm like, honey, if that gonna stop this pain, I ain't going back. Ooh. Ugh. Let me get back in this bed. Let me get this heat pad. Get this cranked up. Okay. See how I'm putting myself in a compromised position? Yep, get that. I'm laying on that heating pad this morning. I ain't taking no medication. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, because she bothering me. Okay. Okay, y'all. Ooh. I tell you, boy, this is, oh my God. I think it may be affecting my nerve because it always feels like something crawling on me back there. And ain't nothing back there. And I'm like, that's a nerve. I do have some gabapentin, but I don't want to take that, y'all. I normally take it for my back when that sciatica. Damn, look at that fan. I'm gonna have to clean that off. Ugh. Man. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just trying to push through. I'm sorry. I'm just pushing through. We have to, the schedule is the whole month of May. Lord's willing. Give me strength in my body. We have to unpack, get that apartment set up, and we have 2 weeks, about 2 weeks in June. We have to pack, get ready to get out of here. Yeah, we going on vacation if all goes well. We have not yet got the plane tickets. My plan is to look for the plane tickets today before we break down, before the internet get cut off. Or however it's gonna be. However it's gonna be. So just trying to do, the time have caught up with me because I didn't know my son had scheduled the movers. If I would have scheduled them for the 20th to come out. I wouldn't have set that up the way it did, but he went on ahead and did that since he's paying for it. So it just threw my timing off. And then he didn't communicate with me. He didn't tell me what was going on until Sunday. And I'm like, oh wow. Oh wow. So yeah, but still in my mind, we really don't have to be out of here until till May, and then again, we ain't got to be out of here by then because they can't do nothing with this apartment because they got a bathroom that's out. It's missing a bathtub. So they can't do nothing with this apartment unless they got the bathtub. Now, if they would have had the bathtub, we wouldn't be moving. But she said they can't get it. But then the apartment that we moving in is much better than this one. To me, it is. It's better because we sitting on the boulevard and it's noisy, y'all. I mean, it is freaking noisy. You be trying to sleep. The cars zooming by, the trucks, the motorcycles, the emergency vehicles. I mean, I'm like, damn, I can't believe we endured this for 6 years. But we really didn't have a choice in the matter because we was in a situation where we had to move, and we had to leave quick, you know. I mean, we didn't get put out of nothing. You know, we didn't get put out of nothing, but I just didn't want to be bothered with all the rigmarole that was going on. So we just vacated. Yep, we just vacated. The Lord blessed us to vacate. And we just left the situation to the other people. Let them deal with it. So, yep, so I just want to come on here and wish y'all a very gracious, happy Tuesday. And I pray that all is well with you and your family. And I pray that your health is well. I just wanted to give y'all an update on what's going on since you see me in the hospital. I am trying to move. I am moving right along. And my goal is to, once we come back from our trip, mind you, the Lord's will, I'm going to get set up in the gym because I don't want to go through this pain no more, y'all. You know, I have had lower back pain that have put me out of commission, and having this pain up here, honey, that muscle would make you knock your damn baby out. I'm like, honey, it almost brought me to tears, and I ain't the one to do no crying. Only time I cried is when I'm going through a serious emotional state. You know, like somebody done died. I ain't crying. I cried over a couple of husbands, but when it come down to me experiencing body pain, honey, and then it's messing with my hand, y'all. Like, why is it messing with my hand? And my elbow, now I did break this elbow before, and it's all in my arm. And I'm like, so that's why I'm trying to pace myself. I'm trying to rest in between, not do too much. And then I'm trying not to let my son do too much too. Because like I said, he overweight too. And you know, moving is that's a challenge. Child, that's more challenging than going to the army. Trying to move all your stuff. And then you know what? Let me tell y'all something. Let me open up your eyes on something. And I'm getting a grip myself. You know, there's a scripture in the Bible that tells us not to lay our treasures up on earth where the thieves, the moths eat up your stuff. You know, if you gotta run somewhere, if you gotta run, this just me paraphrasing it. But the Bible said don't lay your treasures up on earth. Okay. And y'all, with me packing up this stuff, that scripture came to my mind. And I'm like, Lord, you are so right. Because look at what we're going through. And we ain't going too far. Okay, but look at what we going through. And we go to these stores, y'all. We see all that pretty stuff in the stores. And we like, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. And then when we gotta move, we be throwing that stuff in the garbage. I'm like, no, now, it is some stuff I do want to get. But I'm like, I need to let go. I'm like, Because, y'all, if I wasn't here and my son had to pack my stuff up, and I would say, just cart it right on over there to the Goodwill. Everything. Because he wouldn't be able to do nothing with it. And my sisters wouldn't come down here and get my stuff. And my son he's not gonna mail it to him. I know I wouldn't. I had a sister that had passed away, y'all. And she got to be thin. She ain't never been big, She always been her shoe size always been a 7, 6, between 6 and 7. And she ain't never been big to nothing. I don't know. She probably wore, I don't know, probably about a small. Okay, so I couldn't wear her clothes. I couldn't wear her shoes. Okay, she had nothing that I could fit or wear. Not even, and she never been big on jewelry. Never. She bought earrings, and she'd throw them away. And, she lost her wedding ring. And the rings that she had, keepsakes from my mom, she lost those. So she never really tried to hold on to nothing. Child, when my sister passed away, she was staying with my brother. And she had a big old walk-in closet. She only had clothes on one side of the closet. And I just went in there and bagged her stuff up, and the stuff she had in her room, I shared it with, she had a significant other. I shared it with him. He took what he wanted to take, and the rest, we had to give it to the Salvation Army, y'all. Because my niece, my niece could wear her stuff, but it wasn't her style, so she didn't want it. So, that's why the Bible said don't lay your treasures up on earth. Because when you do, something happen to you, even if don't nothing happen to you, you end up have to purge. You have to get rid of the stuff. And so I'm looking at something right now that I have had the whole 16 years of me. No, I take that back. It wasn't a whole 16 years. It is okay. Let me tell y'all something. It is a 4 disc dual cassette tape, little stereo. What we call these component sets back in the day with the 2 bit, and that thing heavy too, y'all. 2 speakers, big speaker. Let me show you. Let me show you, y'all. Let me show you. You can only see the speakers. Okay, see the speakers on the side of my computer monitor and the let me see. The component set is up under there. I don't know if you can see it. See the top of it. Okay, that thing is heavy. All right. My daughter-in-law gave me that. Uh-oh. Let me fix y'all. My daughter-in-law gave it to me. Do it work? Yeah, it works. Sound good. That thing is heavy. Yeah. I don't want to get rid of it because you ain't gonna find it nowhere. They don't make them no more. They don't make them no more because people are using flash drives for music. They download music with their Spotify. Okay, and I ain't getting rid of that. I'll probably have it till I take my last breath. I ain't getting rid of that. And it's a Sony. It's a Sony. A dual cassette. Who got cassettes? Me. Yeah, I got some cassettes. But I have the Bible. Yeah, I had the Bible on cassettes. And I don't know if they still work. So, but it's a 4 disc CD player. So even if I don't have no cassettes, I got the CD player. But okay, y'all. I'm going to go because my arm hurts and I don't want to take no medication. But I know I am. And then when I take it, I have to eat. I have to eat something. And I'm kind of getting tired of getting up in the morning, eating earlier than I normally would because I have to take that ibuprofen. Because that's the only thing that helped me make it through the day. And y'all pray for me. I pray that this situation get better. Oh, baby. Yep. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Well, I have to do a lot of things today. Get some things done. Put some things in my car. Yeah, we have a task before us, but it's not as big as I'm thinking in my mind is because we do have the movers coming, and that task gonna be on them. But yeah, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It's gonna all work out. Cause like I said, we got access to this place up until the 1st. So, and then whatever, they can still come in here and do what they need to do. But I still be getting my stuff out a little bit at a time. The management, they not real harsh or strict on you. Especially they know you've been living here for a while, they not harsh on you. So I'm gonna let y'all go. And I just wanted to give you an update. And I pray that you have, once again, a happy Tuesday. And I'll see y'all later. Loves and kisses.